cover with that. Alright, let's see. First off, I guess I'll go ahead and do what everyone else is doing here and talk about my hair. I have done a lot with my hair. Right now, like a bunch of the other guys on this channel, it is currently a fade. It's just simple, easy to maintain, and tends to look the best on me. But like I said, I've done a lot of different things with my hair, playing around with it, doing kind of like what Aiden I had mentioned to you guys about, if you guys watched his video, about trying to find the right haircut slash style for your face to like help accent the masculinity in your face. Like I wore a mohawk at one point. I completely buzzed my head at one point. I had it all like shagged out, skatery at one point. I've just found overall, like for me, this is the best. It's been a little while since I've had my haircut. I usually keep the back at like a 1 with the buzzer, and then I usually keep it probably like, I like to keep it about this length on the top, so that's fine for me because I like to like flip the front up like I don't have right now. But that's what I like to do for my hair. But I definitely agree with what Aiden said in playing around or even going to your hairdresser. You know, like I try my best to go to someone I trust consistently with my hair and someone who knows, you know, I've actually developed like a bond with my hairdresser, like they know I'm trans and yada yada, and you know, I ask her for her opinion on what she thinks would most help me in the masculine look with my haircut. And, you know, so she helps me out there, and that's where, you know, like, we really got the fade, and all my friends were like, yeah, the fade, you know, at this length, and blah, 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 and when you do this. And then, along with not just haircuts, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about, color. Because, I'm kind of like a punk dude. I've done a lot of different things to my hair, like I've said. My hair has been blue, my hair has been turquoise, my hair has been like brown, it's been black, it's been bleach blonde, it's been black and bleach blonde on the top. I've had leopard print in my hair, you know, all kinds of stuff, like just whatever. And it's been a lot, because I know that sometimes, you know, dyeing of your hair is perceived to be more feminine, and you know, that might be true, but in this day and age, like I got at one point in time when I worked at Walmart, this woman assumed I was female because my hair was dyed, and she was talking about how it was more of a female thing to dye your hair. So I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. But at the same time, a lot of my friends, like when I did the brown or when I do the black, a lot of my friends said that that color on me looked really good and made me look more masculine. My ex-girlfriend's dad even told me that I look better with like a dark brown in my hair for the masculinity. So it's like, you know, yeah, it's typically viewed that females dye their hair rather than men, but at the same time, you know, like I said, this day and age, a lot of guys are dyeing their hair black or putting whatever color in their hair. You know, it depends on what scene you're in. And if you did, you know, if the color coordinated well with your eyebrows and everything, no one would even know. Like, my eyebrows like this, when I do my hair brown, it's not even noticeable that it's not natural. Kind of the same when I do red, actually, because I can pass off as like a ginger pretty well. because of all my other physical attributes. Alright, and other stuff I'm going to talk about is, I guess, I'm going to talk about body hair also. So, if you guys have watched any of my other stuff, I am pre-T. I'll just state that again. And so, my body hair is actually pretty awesome for being pre-T. And I know some other guys aren't, like, as fortunate, but it's like, even though I'm blonde, my arm hair is reasonably blonde, like, it's not really noticeable, but, it'll darken and thicken up after I start T, and it's basically just on my forearms. I don't really have it, like, up here or anything like that. I don't have any on my face, like, it's just, like, blonde, like, little wispy, like, face hair. But my legs are, yeah, my legs are pretty nice, and under my arms is pretty nice, and I have a happy trail, all, like, pre-T. And, for those of you, like, you know, who have been shaving their legs and everything, you can get, like, if you, like, legitimately just, like, stop shaving for, like, 5 ever, I stopped shaving, like, my junior year of high school, and it's reasonably long. Like, I don't know if I could get it on camera, and I feel like that'd be pretty weird, but, like, here is, like, under my arms, like, I feel like it's pretty decent. It's, like, bad lighting right now, but yeah, it's a lot. And then I guess I'm gonna try to show you my legs. Like, I don't even know if you can see that, because, like I said, this is really horrible lighting. But, when people see my legs, you know, it helps in the passing for, like, for mail and all that stuff. But, yeah, for the most part, grow out what you can grow, and, like the other guys said, play around and or talk with your hairdresser and try to figure out which haircut, you know, accents your face more and, you know, squares it out or whatever, just really accents the masculine features in your face. Because even though, you know, there's this new haircut out and, you know, everyone has it and it looks so cool and you really wish you could rock that haircut, sometimes you just cannot. And that is something I've been faced with plenty of times. Like, someone actually told me that I miss my mohawk every day, but I stopped having it and I just buzzed it off because someone told me it made me look more effeminate, and I did not want that, so I cut it off. And that was the end of that, sadly. Maybe after I start T and everything else starts doing its own thing, then the mohawk will come back. But for now, it is what it is, and I can deal without the mohawk as long as I look more masculine. But that's basically all I have to say. And I can't wait to see you guys next week to talk about coming out and being outed and all that jazz. So, I'll see you guys next week, and have a good night, day, whatever's going on. Bye.